Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing some more of Elden Ring DLC, and I'm going to be showing you how to beat Commander Gaius in two ways. One method which I very much prefer over the second method. The second method is just if you don't want to use summons. The first method though is way more consistent, makes much more sense. The only thing you have to do is upgrade your Great Shield Soldier Ashes to +9. That's what you have to do for this first method. So what you have to do, you have to get behind the wall over here. And also, we're going to be using the Ice Spear Ash of War on the Claymans Harpoon. And yeah, so you want to summon the Great Shield's Ashes here, right around this area. And you want Gaius to just pay attention to these Great Shield soldiers. Don't make sure he's not really paying attention to you. And on this wall, yeah, you want the Great Shield soldiers to kind of corner him in this wall, and then you can inflict a bunch of frostbite with your Ice Spear or Ash of War. This is where you can start to do a lot of damage to him, especially when you start having frostbite. And if the Great Shield soldiers are +9, they are reasonably tanky, so they don't suck either. So they're able to survive for a reasonably long time. Obviously, he will kill them eventually, so don't just stand there. Make sure you're always shooting at him. If he does attack you, just run around to where the Great Shield soldiers are and he'll attack you. But since there's so many of them, he most likely won't attack you, even if you continue to shoot him with your Ice Spear, just because of how many Great Shield soldiers there are. So when he goes into second phase, he's still going to be focusing on the Great Shield soldiers. So you just keep on attacking him over here. And if he does attack you over here, as you can see, you will have to kind of learn his attack. Just kind of dodge away from him and go near the Great Shield Soldier Ashes. And obviously the Great Shield Soldiers will go towards him as well. But in the second phase, it's very important you make use of your time when he's not attacking you and try to get some frostbite damage on him or stagger or something like that. So yeah, as you can see, it might take you a few attempts here, since my Great Shield Soldier Ashes managed to survive all the way to the end of the round where they died after that, and I was able to kill Commander Gaius. But yeah, so that's the most consistent method. The second method, it's a lot more based on luck, and you're going to see why. So it starts off exactly the same. You go behind here, and we're going to be using the Radahn's Greatsword that you get from killing Star Scourge Radahn, not Consort Radahn from the end of the DLC, Star Scourge Radahn from the main game. And you want to get behind the wall, and you basically want to get Commander Gaius stuck. So this standing from here is the easiest. Maybe is usually where he gets stuck, and you'll know he's stuck when his horns start glitching through the wall like they are right now. That's how you know that this is working. That's how you know Commander Gaius is stuck. If you can still see him trying to attack you and trying to get past the wall, he's going to get past it, and it's not going to work. So you just have to keep on basically running around the wall and trying to get him stuck in this exact position, which is just rolling the dice of you getting killed by him if you just don't want to learn his moveset. It's just rolling the dice over and over again to see if you actually get killed. So it's pretty inconsistent, and when he gets to second phase, things get messy, because you might have to get on Torrent, your horse, and kind of run around and get him baited again, or if you want to just not be on your horse and run around and try to dodge his attacks, that's possible, and get him stuck again. But you have to get him stuck multiple times, because while in his first phase he'll get stuck through the whole first phase, in his second phase it's easier for him to get out, so you might have to lure him in there multiple times. He has to get stuck like twice or sometimes 3 times in that same spot. So if you want to do that, you can. It doesn't require any summons or anything, just like a +10 Radahn's Greatsword or +9 or something like that, and then you can just buff yourself if you want with Golden Vow or something like that, and use Flask of Wondrous Physic with Stone Barb Cracked Tear and Thorny Cracked Tear. That's what I used. But yeah, so that's obviously much less consistent, and I don't recommend it as much as the first method, which is way more consistent, way easier to pull off than this strat. But if you don't want to use summons, or I don't know, you like this strat better or something, then this is the second method. So anyway, hopefully this was somewhat helpful to you. If you do think it's helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to see more content like this, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.